Hello, everybody. Welcome to. I hate saying this, but I really need to change my username. But this is Curse Text Fusion.
I actually like it.
Do you?
I think it's pretty creative and unique.
Thank you. I made it when I was 13. I am here with my girlfriend. Say hi.
Hi.
And should I just call you just my girlfriend, or
Yep.
do you want to go by a different name?
Nope.
Just girlfriend. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Babe, baby,
Hi,
girlfriend.
baby.
Any of the usuals is okay with me.
Any of the usuals. Okay. All right. So we've been thinking about a couple of ideas. Drawing you as a superhero? Does that sound like a good idea?
I mean, that's the
Right.
title of this video, so I think we should stick with it.
That's the title.
We don't
Okay.
want to mislead
No,
any
no.
of these people.
He draws his girlfriend as a superhero. Why is she now a monster cat girl?
Hey, superhero
thing.
can be anything as long as I'm super.
I guess
and
that's true.
I mean, what is the technical definition of hero? Is it saving? What is the technical definition of a hero?
Maybe you can look it up for us.
Maybe I can.
You know, if My Hero Academia has anything to say about it, you could be a cartoon character and you would be a hero in that universe. You would. I think there's a guy in there who's like his entire head is a bell.
Wait, so anything ridiculous is a hero?
Pretty much. There's
But
a girl who
isn't-
can turn into a dragon, and she's called like Dragon Girl or something.
But this here says they're admired for courage, outstanding achievement, or noble qualities.
So like a war hero.
That's right
Like-
underneath.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. So let's get started then. If you were a superhero, what superpower would you have? Or what superpower would you want?
I mean, I don't want to make it basic, so I'm not going to go with my gut instinct. And there's so many interesting ones, like in-depth scientific ones that like people don't even think about.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I would want to fly. Can I have like a power that includes flying but also is like something else?
I mean, you could be Superman for all I care, and he has every single power plus flying. So, okay, let's do
Well, I'm not sure.
flying.
Okay, that works. Okay.
Okay.
Gosh, I mean, flying sounds fun. Maybe it would be like I think telekinesis would be fun. Maybe like a telekinesis, but like I can like control the atoms around me. So like I'm not flying, but I'm like pulling my atoms into the air.
Okay. All right.
Like that's still so cliche though.
Well, okay, I'm getting an idea. So you got like telekinesis, which I very spelled wrong, but I'm gonna keep it on there.
It's okay.
And
It's beautiful.
flying. Thank you. Okay, and atoms.
I want to be like fun though, like Poison Ivy. I know. Okay, well her power I guess is very generic, but Poison Ivy is fucking dope. Can I cuss?
I think you can cuss. That would be fucking dope.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
I'll still try and hold it in. Plants. I mean, like, okay, so like, I think that's my powers. Is I control atoms around me like telekinesis. So like I can control things. I have a control issue, so that works for me.
Okay, so telekinesis, flying has something to do with atoms as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Atom manipulation.
Okay.
So like, am I gonna map this all out for you, like colors and like what I want to wear, how I want to look, or
maybe.
like is this kind of like you're gonna draw what you feel is right based on answers of questions you ask?
Well, I'm gonna get started here, but I just totally spit on my tablet, and that is not good for the tablet.
It's cleaning it.
But I will probably ask you what kind of costume that you would want. Like, what would your costume look like? Give it some thought. Let me grab a little bit of a form here for us. So before we get to the costume, how is your day going?
My day.
How is your day? Me and you just hanging out, not doing anything.
I mean, my last few days have been great, but this is my last day off, so actually I'm not that sad about it. I work one day and then I'm off again, and then I work one day and then I'm off for 3 days, so it's kind of just like works a little inconvenient around the rest of my vacation. It really doesn't feel like a lot of work.
It is pretty dope, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been cleaning, so I kind of smell like chemicals, which is wonderful if you like chemicals.
God knows I do.
You don't. You hate it when I smell like bleach. I didn't use bleach today. Bleach is horrible for your lungs. Ladies and gentlemen, don't use bleach unless you absolutely have to. Don't mix chemicals.
Unless you
Be
absolutely
safe
have
while
to.
cleaning.
Yes.
That's very important.
Yes.
How was your day?
It was
We
pretty
didn't
good.
spend a lot of it together.
Not a whole lot. I've been playing a lot of ESO lately, and
I had no clue.
I mean, I know you know that, but I don't know. I've gotten into it. I kind of came off of Fault 76, and God knows you know how much I played that game.
Well, how is ESO going? Because I know that you started it over from the beginning, and it's been a while since you played it.
I just realized I'm kind of like putting you in like a pose.
I said Poison Ivy, and now you're thinking of her like sitting on a branch up in the sky, tied up around the waist.
Yeah. Is that it?
I mean, I kind of look like evil Brightburn, like when he's like up in the sky and he's like looking down at the world and realizes that he can destroy it and wants to and will.
That is such a good movie, by the way.
If you like gore.
ESO is really fun. I definitely see the similarities between ESO and Fallout 76. But like I was telling you the other day, they do have like a sort of auction block, and I think that Fallout 76 needs that so much because the trading scene in that game is completely messed up.
In what, 76?
Yes. They introduce stuff like, I'm just making you like standing.
Okay, well, how do you want me to be posed?
I need to
Think about that.
I got this. Let me point your legs a little bit more inward.
No, I'm flying. I like how you did my thighs.
Yeah?
Yeah, they look juicy.
We were talking about
I mean, they're skinny, but they look plump.
you do got some skinny, juicy, plump thighs.
You gave me some nice curvy legs. I like that. We're here for it, okay?
We're here for it. This is what I clicked on this video for. Is some juicy, plump legs.
I mean, everybody goes into every video hoping they'll see some juicy, plump legs. Don't you?
That's every YouTuber. Every YouTuber I watch, I'm just like, show me the legs.
It's not even about the ass fully. It's about it all. The legs. The calves. Is cankles still a thing that people freak out about? I never understood that whole thing.
I always saw cankles as just like the mom's worry.
Yeah, moms are always like, you don't want your ankles to be as big as your calves. And I don't, it's not a thing for me.
My mom was always about her, like, oh, I have cankles. I always compared her to the girl from White Chicks. It's Tina the Talking Tommy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, we all have a little body dysmorphia here and there.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I want to be a badass, though. I know that.
What happened there?
There's no way to say badass without cussing. Like, the only other option is bad bitch, and that is also a cuss word. I want to be a rough, tough.
Rough and tough.
I was gonna say the B word. I already cussed. Let's just accept it. It's who I am.
It's okay. We're not monetized yet.
I once got in trouble in high school because I was like cussing. Like, I was ranting at one of my friends and like violently cussing every other word because I was viscerally upset, and the vice principal heard me. I was like, you can be upset, but you don't have to say it like that. And I was like, okay, I clearly do. There's no other option here.
Said, I'm also upset, and I could totally punch you in the face, but I'm not going to. Would
The
you
vice
rather me
principal?
Be that type?
I was also not feisty back then.
You were nice and sweet in high school.
I mean, I'm still nice and sweet when
I mean, you're
when
still
it
nice
when
and
it calls
sweet.
for it. When it doesn't, I know when to stick up for myself now.
I think you have been feisty, but in a very good way. You've been standing up for yourself a lot lately.
I mean, you can say feisty in a bad way also. I'm not afraid. As long as I'm feisty like a pissed off cat and not feisty like a chihuahua. I'm good.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, people underestimate pissed off cats, man. There's nothing you can do when a cat is just straight up in attack mode. Like, you're going to get cut up. It might not be able to hurt you, but, I mean, it will, or mortally wound you, but it will hurt you, and it will not calm down, and there's probably no way you can grab it. So those things are bendy. I would like to be seen as a pissed off cat.
Yeah, pissed off cat.
With claws. Don't declaw your cats.
Don't declaw your cats.
If you hear a weird tinkle, that's me drinking some
I
water.
mean, just think about that. Imagine like your way of defending yourself. I mean, let's not get into the whole like bare arms argument here, but like imagine if the only way you could defend yourself was by punching somebody and then somebody took away your fists. At least that's my mentality when it comes to like getting declawed and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I always got mad when
like-
people would like let them keep their back claws, and they're like, "Yeah, those are they can still fight." And I'm like, "No, they're gonna lay on their back and expose their stomach and their neck so that they can like kick back? How? No.
Well, the only mentality from that is them holding down another cat and then using their legs to kick their cat and break their neck. This
No,
got
but you
dark
can't hold down a cat with your front paws and then kick their neck with the back.
without claws.
Yeah, and do they really like kill each other that way? I thought that was like a prey kill.
They do. No, they do that with other
Oh,
cats.
damn.
Yep, they break their necks.
All right, well, I don't want dead kitties, so let's move on.
No.
Okay, so about alive kitties, at least what Khajiits are cats. I don't care what anybody says.
Khajiits are cats.
What level are you on? How are you progressing?
I am level 15.
I like that number. 3 5s. I'm into that.
Yeah. And I am still a necromancer. But I think I'm going to go for like more of a bone tyrant build, which is just a fancy word for I use bones to fight.
I like that.
And I think it's going to be really
What's the options? Like, what are the different things you can fight with as a necromancer?
as a necromancer, there is, and again, I'm just starting, so I don't know a whole bunch about ESO just yet, but
Nobody judges anybody on the internet. Calm down.
but there's ones where I'm giving you some bushy eyebrows, aren't I?
I mean, hey,
Let me see your eyebrows.
they're
You got little eyebrows.
they're basic. They're not thin though. I mean, not like a pencil.
You can do sort of like cryomancy, which is sort of just one of your main powers is bringing up a giant ice golem and having it smash on the ground.
But that's not anything. Oh, excuse me.
But it doesn't really fit that necromancer type.
Yeah, so like
At least
you
to
said
me.
you want to fight with bones. Like, is that the only option as a necromancer is to fight with bones, or like can you like fight with like pull up some spirits? Like, I don't know, because I guess the skeletons would kick ass more than
Well,
spirits.
it's more or less, do you want to be a healer and take health away from other enemies to like heal your friends, or
That's cool. I like that.
do you want to use like ice golems and slow a bunch of people down and do status effects, or do you want to be the bone guy who's just like going in with a scythe and stuff and then summoning skeletons and shit?
And you picked that one.
I picked that one. I want that one anyway.
That one's more badass, but I think the healers are very important. People don't give them enough credit.
If
Anywhere.
if I like play with other players, then I might start going that way.
Do you though? Do you really?
Oh, we'll see.
Ooh.
Should I give you some lips?
I mean, I don't have them, and they're lopsided, so, like, yes. Anywhere you can add extra curve, do it. Like, as long as it still looks somewhat like a white girl.
Yeah, like a white girl.
I mean, yeah, that's what I am. Very basic. Lots of Irish. At
Yeah.
least 50%.
Okay, all right.
Not her. I'm just saying me, bro.
And all right, now I think we've gotten to the point where I need to figure out what kind of costume do you want for you being a superhero. You got flying, telekinesis.
Okay, are we gonna have
atoms?
like a chest emblem, or can I just be like dressed a certain way with like no markings?
You could do either one.
Okay, but what would you prefer? Because you're drawing this. What's more fun?
I could draw either one of them. I could draw. I say let's go as superhero as possible.
Okay, so chest emblem. Okay, so then what's my name? Because I don't want it to be like an atom. That's just like Jimmy Neutron. No thanks. Although that is a good show. So an atom bomb's like, I'm just going cliche here, people.
And a bomb. Supersonic teenage warhead. The atomizer. That's more of like a villain.
I want to
name.
be a villain. Yeah, I was gonna say like
You wanna be a
Slayer.
villain?
Yeah, like no, because it says superhero. We're gonna be true to what we claim. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, so what colors then? What colors do I want?
Yeah. What's your favorite colors I could do? You
I
wanna
like me in blue. I like blue.
You like me
So
in
I
blue?
would say like a blue color.
A blue color.
Like you go with your heart on which blues, but I like blue for me. But like what kind of like like are we going like all spandex like?
I was thinking spandex with maybe if you want something like.
But
around
I
your
think
neck
since
or
I can't wear
something.
tight pants, I think we should be true to that. I would like a
something baggy.
superhero that can wear. Okay, so what if it's like the pants are kind of like not parachute, like not that, but just slightly baggy around the leg and then taper in at the ankle, kind of like how joggers look, but I don't want it to look like. Or you could do shorts, like just a nice pair of like, what's the word? I mean, I know superheroes really wear like tight stuff, but I'm not going like that. We can do a tight top.
Tight top.
Yeah. But like, okay, so like blue. You're one with this green blue. I kind of like royal blue, but I told you free reign, so you do you.
Royal blue. I can do royal blue.
I told you to pick. I want this to be fun for you too. You hate blue, so
It's not that I hate blue.
you wouldn't pick blue first or second or third.
That's that's true. Yes.
What if we do like a not a cape? We don't do capes.
Like a cloak. You want like a hood?
Ooh, yeah.
Some hood.
Yeah, like a big baggy hood and like a fitted. That still kind of looks like pajamas.
A little bit like pajamas in it.
Yeah.
So no baggy pants? Like you want more baggy
no,
at
I
the
would
end?
say just take away that and just like bring it into the ankle. Just like
Just
no.
bring it into the ankle?
Yeah, like it doesn't need like it can just be. It can just be like it just slowly tightens, but like it doesn't clasp.
Gotcha. I was thinking more of that shirt that you were wearing yesterday, and I was like,
And if there's a way to kind of make it, if there's a way to make it have a shine at the end so that it looks kind of like it's like a spandex type shine,
yeah, okay.
or like a
the little
nylon
sides
type
here?
shine.
Or like the entire pant.
Just like I want if they could look sheer. Do you know what I mean? Like, is there? Could you make it look sheer, or is that like too difficult?
What does sheer mean?
Not see-through, but I mean, yes, some sheer is see-through. Kind of like here. Let me pull up a picture because we're not sure how to explain it, people.
So how's the top of these pants look?
Good.
Good.
You could bring it up to be like a high waist situation, and then like the top meets like right there, so like just a sliver of stomach shows, because you know I like just a tiny bit of my stomach to show.
Okay. All right.
And it could be kind of like down to the elbows, like a similar material, like the same material. So like maybe not skin tight, but like right there, and then down to the elbows maybe with like a big hood, like a hood that like even just dips
Kind of like
down.
a shawl.
Yeah, so like the hood just kind of like even dips down a little bit, like as it's like on, like around my back.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. So let's do.
Okay, so I was pulling up definitions for like sheer, the adjective, an adverb. Fine or diaphanous fabric.
Diaphanous.
How the heck? What is diaphanous? That's a nice word.
Sounds like an evil mage name from Skyrim or something.
I wasn't even looking up the definition. Okay, so yeah, this is showing me like, okay, maybe sheer wasn't the right word then. Okay, I'm pulling up an image of spandex because that's a little bit more, almost like a leathery. Yeah, like almost not leather, but like it just a shine.
Oh, okay. All right. I gotcha.
You see?
Yeah.
What I mean?
You
Like
want to keep
this-
that picture pulled up for
This
me?
is spandex.
Ah.
Do you like that because it's a full body? The light's clearly coming from her face though.
I kind of like that, but I think my shading style is pretty much that too. Like all
Then
my
just
dark.
do your, I mean, like I would like it to like appear sheer, but honestly, it's okay. Yes.
You like that?
Yes. Yes. I like that. It's giving me Roman vibes.
Yeah, little Roman vibes.
Yeah. Exactly. Like his hood. I love that.
How's your hair? Is your hair poking out a little bit?
Do you want to do just like a little scruff like on either side? Just like,
a little scrub?
I mean, like I could do it a little better. Here. How does that help you?
Yeah. I need to making this out just a little bit.
Because I do like it when my hair's on my forehead a little bit. I don't have a big forehead, but I like it better when it's in my eyes. I'm a little emo still, sometimes.
A little emo still.
I feel like I've gotten a lot quieter, too. Oh, you're going to add the flip? You know I hate that flip. But go for it. It looks better when you draw it anyways.
Okay, what about that for your hair?
I like it. Yeah.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
It looks alright? Okay.
I like that a lot.
So we'll keep that in there. I'm still gonna add your freckles when I go to
You're
color.
going to add all 2,879 of them?
Yep. Did you count those? Is that a number?
I came up with that, but it felt right in my soul. So I'm going to go with it.
Okay, and is this hood kind of like going into a cape, or
No, I would say if you could just make it clasp to the, like, okay, so like,
clasp to your?
so let's say the shirt ends, like, the hood. It's still just a hood. It still comes here, but, like, I just want it to, like, when I'm wearing it, so, like, instead of this, it just kind of falls a little bit back. Like, you can tell that it's super baggy.
Yes.
That works. That works better, yeah.
I love my hoods.
You
so
do
I
love your
got
hoods.
You on this.
Just imagine that I'm wearing your giant Wookiee hoodie.
Giant teddy bear hoodie.
I'm going with Wookiee.
I think it sounds cooler too.
And you have to give me a choker eventually because
I can give you a choker.
I wear a choker all the time.
I feel like I'm drawing you right now, and I don't mean like superhero you. I mean I feel like I'm drawing you. You got comfy with the hoodie on. You got your pants.
I mean,
on.
if I'm gonna be a superhero, I'm still gonna be me.
That's
So this
true.
is just me. Like,
That is
oh,
true.
I like that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm liking it.
But it could also be just rippling from me flying. So like, I like that. It's not.
All right. So your chest area. You said you want a little bit of stomach.
Yeah.
showing?
So like, have like the top end like there.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
the curve or something. Okay.
Like that. Is that enough stomach?
That might be too much, but fine. I wear crop tops all the time. It's fine.
Okay.
And then like at the elbow, so like kind of just make it look like that, where it just kind of ends at the elbow, but also is the same material.
Yeah. So like.
And we are gonna have to give me an emblem. I haven't been thinking about that. I'm gonna start thinking about that.
Yes, we are.
But what should the name be? Okay, hold on. I gotta look up.
Look up some superhero names.
No, that's not what I'm doing. Hold on.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Mm-mm. Okay, I'm looking up atoms because I want to get some ideas. Atom is the smallest unit of ordinary matter that forms a chemical element. Hi. Every solid, liquid, gas, and plasma is composed of natural and ionized atoms. Atoms are very small. Yes, okay, so we all knew that.
I didn't know that.
What does image just pull up? What? Didn't you love? That's more chemistry than biology.
Wait, what?
Atoms? If everything's made up of an atom, shouldn't it be in both? See, so if we do something like just a generic atom, that's very Jimmy Neutron. That's very done. It's been there, done that, seen that.
Yeah.
Give me something else. I kind of like this fire one,
like
though.
Time and space.
Could you do something like that?
Some fiery kind.
Where it, like, glows like fire?
I think I could do that.
I like that.
You like that one?
I like that one.
Okay. All right. So let's. Is there anything else on your stomach?
I think it would be dope if you could draw like a chain.
A chain?
Like you know how like girls wear like chains around their. Hold on, I'll look it up. I think that would be sexy as hell. And then like have like a similar wristband situation.
On each side.
So like just a chain. Just like a wrist chain.
Ah.
I kind of like that double one.
Why does that hit me like a 90s thing?
Ooh, it is a 90s thing. I like
Is
that
it?
with the little... Oh, you could do one like just like that and have the end be a tiny little atom.
That would be pretty cool.
That's cool. Okay, yeah, I want something like that. That's dope.
Let's have that like right there. So, because what I want to do is I want to make this look just a little bit chainy. So I tell you what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that one's bedazzled all the fuck. Yeah, but whatever you do, just do like a similar chain like on my wrists, but like tight. I don't want it to be like I'm like hitting people and like they're also getting smacked with my bracelet, or my bracelet's like flying up onto my wrist and then like it's like there in the way.
They said, it's Atom Girl. Her chain. Watch out for the one on her stomach.
Yeah, I like that.
That one. So.
I like how one of them just went directly into my belly button, made it look more like a belly button.
Right.
Oh, I like that. That's fun. I look evil right now, but I want to definitely...
I don't think you look
I want to give
evil.
off a vibe of, like, I'm here to help. Like, I might... Well, Deadpool could be evil or good.
Anti-hero? Are you an anti-hero? I think you would be an anti-hero.
I think I would, too, but hello, we made a superhero.
And you said it's a little tiny atom?
Yeah, I think that would be cute. Do you want me to pull up a picture of an atom?
No, I get it. It's circles.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah, there we go. And then come right down to it.
Yeah, just like a little...
So, and I think I should put like a little ball on each end.
Mm-hmm.
So people know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And is it just on the wrists that the other chains are?
You could just, like, make it, like, okay, so, like, crisscross down my whole forearm.
Okay. Gotcha. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know.
Okay, I'm currently looking at, like, one of those, like, random Random generators. I'm not typing anything in. I'm just trying to
Names.
get ideas. Yes. Sorry, it's gonna be some dead air for a minute.
Some dead air, she says. So this might be a great time to plug a little bit. I have a new Teespring shop that is going to be in the description of this video. If you want any artwork, any of my artwork done on t-shirts, mugs, hoodies, I think there's even some violent designs on baby t-shirts. So if you're that kind of cool parent, hey, I got some shit.
Yes, go check out his shit. It's super dope.
And, you know,
He spent a lot of time putting it all together. When you go on those websites, you don't know how much time people put, like, making sure it looks perfect for you guys.
it definitely takes some time.
Now, should I be wearing a ball, like a chain around my neck to match? Because I think the choker is going to look funky.
So, like, maybe change out the place of the choker.
Yeah, but just like a plain, just a chain, just like a simple chain.
Gotcha.
Okay, so what do you feel of... Oh, that's still a weird name. That's not really a superhero name, but instead of atmosphere, it's Atomsphere.
Ah, I like that.
What about
I
like
it.
Lady Atomsphere or something?
Lady Atomsphere. I like that.
Okay. Me too.
Lady Atomsphere.
Yeah.
I know how to spell sphere. At least I remember that one. Alright.
It's coming together.
It's coming together. So let me go ahead and put in a little tiny thing here. Now, would it be weird? Should I make this design like able to be put on a t-shirt and
Go
shit?
for it. Do
Like,
whatever. This is yours. Like
I don't want it to be weird like,
I mean-
I totally got this t-shirt done and it's totally of this YouTuber's girlfriend.
I mean, you say that it's me, and I mean, of course, you're drawing it based off of how I look somewhat, and I'm giving you instructions, but this is kind of its own entity when it's done. So, do with Lady Atomsphere as you will.
That's such a cool name.
I'm
Such a
glad you
cool
like
name.
it.
Okay, so let's change this out a little bit. Is it going to go down her entire neck or just one loop?
Just one chain.
One chain?
Yep.
Okay. Oops.
You're really making those nice and uniform.
Aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And you flip through tools so effortlessly. I am not great
It's
at
just
Photoshop like that, man.
time and time and time and time and time. And if anyone who has drawn in Photoshop will tell you, shortcuts are your fucking lifesaver.
Yeah, but learning those shortcuts is not exactly time. Why do I keep going to say time consuming, but I don't know what the opposite of time consuming is?
Time consuming. Time. No time at all?
Like, it doesn't save you time, but like, I can't think of a cool way to say that. It's not time sensitive. It's not. Bleh.
Time sensitive. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me freshen up this crotch for you a little bit.
We always need. What did you say? Freshen up?
I
I thought you said
Say
freshen
what?
up. I was like, you're gonna freshen it up. Okay. I mean,
we all need to
freshen up every now and then.
we all need to freshen up a little bit.
I
Just
saw a
little bit.
meme about. Oh my god, it was like a.
No.
It's like a PSO for men who go to the club a lot to pick up women. Like he was like, fellas, leave baby wipes in your bathroom. Those chicks will use them, and they want to be clean for you, and you don't want them smelling like baked clam chowder after they've been dancing on you all night.
Jesus.
I was like, oh my gosh, but I mean, like, honestly, if you're a lady out there trying to get it and you want to feel like, I understand wearing something tight and going out and dancing all night. You want to make sure you're fresh.
Hey, man, right? Yeah, life hack.
Hey, you know what? Leave baby wipes anywhere, just for us women, okay? Sometimes we just want to feel fresh.
They love them.
And wouldn't men like that too? Like, instead of having to like rinse off in the sink or whatever y'all do, like you could just wipe off with a baby wipe.
A little bit, but I gotta be honest. The only time I've used a baby wipe is for like wiping my butt when it's a little too
But I mean, like, if
dirty.
you've been dancing all night at the club and like you're worried about like a little sweat, like, do you think a baby wipe would help, or you think you still need to like wash off in the sink? What a wonderful conversation, by the way.
What a wonderful conversation.
Like, which would you prefer? Grabbing a wipe or like actually washing with some soap?
I love these conversations with you.
Answer honestly.
Answer honestly.
It's kind of like a what if or an either or, but just worded differently.
I feel like
Would you rather?
I need to redo this.
He's not going to answer the question.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm focusing on this hand. I have a
He's
hard time
very
with hand.
focused.
All right, what's happening? What?
If you want to know that you're clean, you're using a baby wipe or a soap in the sink.
I usually just do soap in the sink.
All right, well, we know his answer.
Soap in the sink.
With as much as you've been talking about my butt lately, I'm really both glad and disappointed not to see it in this.
Yeah, like just a big butt. There's still time.
No.
You know.
No, I like this pose. Please don't. We don't need to flip me around. Like,
I
that's...
mean, you're talking about your butt, and I could.
You're the one who's been talking about my butt.
Do something pretty significant, like in real life, with your butt.
Just make her do yoga for a year and see how she transforms.
That's it. That's it. She just got her superpowers, so it's a little different for her because she has to do yoga for a couple of years. To
Mental yoga, practicing her powers.
practicing
Because
her
physical
powers.
yoga wouldn't really do much.
And the more power she gets, the more badunkadunk she gets. Bam. Bam.
I like it.
Thank you. Now, does she have a cape, or is it just the hood?
No cape.
No cape? And what is on her shoes?
I mean, we have to do Converse, but I want them to, like...
It's kind of like futuristic Converse, or like...
I don't know, what kind of shoes do you think I should have? Because Converse just still scream plain. Like, what kind of shoes do superheroes have?
They kind of have, like, boots? What kind of...
Don't they usually just have, like, weird, like, their, like, tights go around their feet, and then they somehow, like... Let me look it up.
Like...
I'm gonna look up superhero shoes.
Well, look, I kind of give you, like, a little bit of, like, a Dragon Ball Z type boot. Look, it looks like an UGG.
It literally pulled up shoes with superheroes on it. That's cute. I like that. It has to, like, still seem comfortable.
Right.
Images. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ooh, pumps. Ooh, those
There's
are actually
some
sick.
pumps.
Those are like Mary Jane's with the little belt over the ankle. Those are fucking
Those are cool.
sick. Okay, sorry you guys can't see this. Well, it looks like Spider-Man was wearing Converse at one point and something. Yeah, see, like their spandex like comes around.
They just got like little metal shards
Like,
on the top of their
That's
boots.
cool. They just like kind of like mesh
So
into their, yeah, see, it's like their tights just come down to like wrap around their feet.
right here, what about this? I'll give
How do you fight in that? What the? Is this supposed to be?
I think that's every females' questions with superheroes is like, how are they fighting in this
I
now?
love just seeing a woman covered head to toe in spandex because I get that. Like, you're going to be real sweaty underneath, but, like, you can move and you're probably pretty comfortable. But all these girls with, like, the underwear on or, like, the short skirts with, like, no Spanx. I'm like, you're not fighting anybody in that.
All right, what about those?
That's cool.
That's cool?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna, like... Nah, that makes it more look like pajamas. Okay. Anything else on this?
Are we doing an emblem?
Yeah, emblem.
It can't be LA, because that would suck.
LA!
What if instead of an emblem, like, you know, like, how they have, like, just a tiny little mark on, like, shirts, like a watermark, kind of, like, on shirts, like a little... the alligator or like the little
like Abercrombie?
Abercrombie.
Like,
yeah, what if you just drew like a tiny little atom, like right there?
just a little tiny atom?
Just, yeah.
Little tiny atom.
Perfect. I like that.
Does that have 4?
I
1,
think
2, 3,
that's
4?
6. I think that's correct.
I feel like it just has 3.
You're right.
Just 3? Yeah, just 3.
I feel like it looked kind of like a butterfly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
A little bit of a
I'm
butterfly.
gonna throw you under the bus just slightly.
It's okay. It's alright. It'd be like that sometimes.
What's that?
This, since you said something about atoms, I think these are like atoms that aren't exactly formed to anything, but are at least formed enough to kind of be sort of like a liquid. So, I was gonna have these be like some rainbow bubbles kind of underneath. Or something.
That sounds like an artistic decision for you, and do what you would want with that. Makes you happy.
That is very nice.
Ooh, hell.
Nice speak for. I
No,
don't
here,
like that, but I can go ahead. You can go ahead and put it in. So we're gonna.
Oh, I'm up high. Now, you know somebody out there is going to see this and go, what continent is that? He didn't really look up a picture of the Earth. That is not shaped like anything on this planet.
What continent is that? I'm getting real tired of these people drawing planets without knowing what it is that they're even doing.
I mean, I could be on an entirely different planet. Y'all don't know.
You could.
If I can manipulate atoms, I can do basically anything.
Basically anything.
I don't know if I could breathe into space, though.
I just think you're really super powered, and even like your atoms are like just badasses. So I tell you what, I'm gonna block in all of this. Yeah. So, baby, what have you been into lately? What have you been doing?
Are you trying to let the people know me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I remember, you know, we lived together, so I don't, you know, I don't notice a lot, but I think you started working on a YouTube channel, didn't you?
Okay, we're not going to talk about that
No.
because I've got nothing set up, so we're not going to mention that. I haven't even decided on a name. I have yet to set up a lot, so we're not going to talk about that. I have started recording for an ASMR channel.
Okay, all right.
But lately, I have been getting into a lot of philosophy. I am a huge psychology nerd, neuroscience nerd, anything about the brain and human development and just all of it. I'm into like people, what makes them tick. I think brains are beautiful and crazy, and I've also learned to appreciate the body a lot more this year, but I still find the brain fascinating. I've gotten into, like, I'm also planning on starting a business here soon, so I'm doing a lot of research on how to make all natural, homemade, completely recyclable materials, if not recycled already. Beauty products, health products, cleaning products, lots of oils and candles and what is it? Scrubs, moisturizers, perfumes. I'm into all that. So that'll be coming soon. Hopefully I'll have
I am
a website and products and all of that up by July. July is my goal.
I am super excited for you to get all that shit
Me too.
worked out.
Me too. Just bought The Power of the Seed. It's all about oils. I'm very excited to look through that and learn a lot about oils because as I was doing research for sugar scrubs, man, oh man, are there so many different oils you can use. Carrier oils.
So
Like you can
many.
mix them and add scents and and I don't want to be one of those like woo woo people who thinks that like you can put essential oils all over yourself. I know that's not the case. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research into what's safe for people's skin because a lot of people react differently. And if I'm gonna be calling it the name I'm planning on calling it, which I would rather not disclose right now.
It's a super clever name, just
Yeah.
like Atom Atomsphere.
Yeah. I think that's my thing.
Yeah.
Is like combining words to sound like almost like the word, but you've thrown in another word. There's the clue.
You are very good at that.
But yeah, I'm really excited to start this business once my tax return and hopefully the stimulus come in. I'll have enough money to buy supplies and start a little workshop in the kitchen. And I also, when we do disclose the information, if anybody is interested, I'm also planning on adding that into my ASMR channel, doing some like recording of me making the products so people can see how it's
Ooh.
made. I'm not going to disclose any ingredients. I would like that to stay mine, but I will people can watch me make it if they want to know and see the process.
That would be so sick.
I'm really excited.
You should be. That'd be dope.
But yeah, I don't know, just yoga, wellness, mindfulness.
Right?
I've been enjoying breathing, you guys. You don't know how important and special breathing is until you quit smoking and you can just breathe again and you can feel it expand your lungs. Man, it's just, I think breathing is so underrated. I mean, we all do it all the time to survive, but people don't really just sit and just meditate. And by meditate, I mean just breathe. Just don't think about anything. Just focus on your breathing. And man, what a refreshing, necessary part of my day now.
Mm-hmm. You know, back in school, when they were trying to teach us about the dangers of smoking and stuff, when DARE and all that shit was still going on, you know, they used to pass a straw to us. I mean, it sounds weird.
Straw.
No, but they passed a straw to all of us and was like, all right, guys, now plug your nose and just try to breathe through this straw.
With it in your nose, like one nostril, or like your mouth?
Well, I can't remember if it was my mouth or my nostril. I think we made fun of the people who put it in their nose. But, yeah. And, like, now that I am a smoker and I'm trying to stop smoking, I'm not really winning that battle.
You've quit, you've gotten down
I've gotten
to a
down.
lot less.
Since that, like, I keep thinking about that moment of my childhood where I'm just like, oh yeah, they did say something about that. And I was like, psh, there's no way. Like, why is it? But it does. Like, it does.
It really does lessen, you just
Like,
how much you can inhale and how much your lungs can expand. They start to shrink in on themselves. And I don't like to think about the black. I know it's going to
Right.
take 15 years for my lungs to be back pink and wonderful, but I'm still going to imagine them as getting healthier every day.
That's one thing I love about our friend group.
Mm-hmm.
That they, none of them really smoke or anything. I think me and you and maybe some of our other friends were like the odd men out when it came to like smoking and stuff.
Your friend group is so healthy.
So healthy.
All
Nothing
of them
but
are so
water.
responsible.
Hydro homies.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
None of them are crazy or on anything. just straight up living sober out there in the world, and I've talked about it before, but man, do I wish I could just live like that.
I don't know. I think everybody just sort of has their own little vice that they do. You know.
Yeah, but theirs are healthy.
Theirs
Healthier
are pretty
than
healthy.
anything else.
That's true. That is true. Hmm. Well, what movie did we just see? We saw
We just watched Annabellum,
Annabelle,
which really upset me. Like, it to a point where, like, I needed to be alone and, like, decompress from that movie. It was
I remember thinking like,
horrible.
oh man, yeah, she watched that and that got to her.
Things get to me, and that seeing any kind of suffering is just really hard for me. But seeing what actually happened to people and not long ago, and knowing that people like me were capable of that, I will never ever 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 be able to say that I could do anything like that ever. But I don't know my family history, so I don't know what happened in the past, and just knowing that even I'm associated to something like that is just, it makes me want to puke, but almost feel like I can't puke. Like, it's just so evil. It just
Yeah.
makes you remember how much evil there is in this world. Like, we're tricked into, like, thinking about, or we're tricked into thinking this is a safe place because we've gotten so soft, but
Yeah.
the evil's there.
The evil's there, and I mean it's in the past. It's it's in the books. It's in the history that we.
But it's not in the books. They're taking
Read.
it out of the books. They're trying to pretend like it didn't happen, or that it was something that it wasn't. Like, even when you, like, listen to, like, Southerners who have their Confederate flags and still talk about slavery, like, they did something for the slaves by keeping them slaves, and it's just, it's not okay.
No, it's not okay. Pretty good movie though. I mean,
It really makes you think. You had a problem with the setup of the, like, the way the scenes were cut and put together.
yeah, I just don't know if that's me being a critic because it's like I'm like, oh well, I could think of a better way they could have done that, and there was a certain way that I thought it was gonna go and it didn't, but that's me, doing all that stuff. But the weird thing is that they were like, yeah, it's by these two directors. I guess it's their first film.
Mm-hmm.
But then they say, like, also the director of Get Out and
Us.
Us. And I was like, you mean Jordan Peele? Did they not want to put his...
Let me see how much Jordan Peele was affiliated with Annabellum.
Just because, like, that's how I knew of the movie, was that they were like, oh, yeah, he's doing another movie. And I'm like, oh, big bet. What is it? I just don't know if he didn't put his name on it because, he didn't want to take away from the other writers and the other directors that were on there.
It says Jordan Peele is not personally involved. The commonality is that two of the producers of Get Out, Raymond Mansfield and Sean McKittrick, are also producers of Annabellum. Okay, Reddit. How is Jordan Peele involved in the making? Is a writer and producer of... and somebody put praise Allah. Okay.
Okay.
How is Jordan Peele involved? This is just the same answer. Just a Reddit answer. Okay, maybe I need to reword this a little bit. Producers of Annabellum. Gerard Bush,
Gerard
Christopher Renz. I know that's what I thought too. Sean McKittrick, Raymond Mansfield. Why is 2 out of 6 of these people of color and the rest are white? Okay, stuff like that annoys me. Like the end credits of that movie, how the very first The very first
Yeah, that was
actor
weird.
listed was little blonde girl, like not even a character that had a name, just little blonde girl. Like,
It
that
was-
made me mad.
It was in order of like
Appearance.
appearance.
But that's still
And
dumb.
it's
Like, why is it not in order of main character? Like, I'm looking, the first characters are always the main. Like, doing it like that just felt wrong.
Who was the person who did the most work in fucking acting? Right there.
Okay, how do you keep it from getting past? Like, how are you keeping it in a border? Like, this is really interesting.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of fucked up on this because I didn't do all the black on one layer.
So does it just not go through the black at all?
If I did it correctly, yes. But
Oh, I see. So you blacked out the outside, and then you're just being careful not to get on the inside.
yeah.
But how did you
yeah.
not get it here? Around the neck, the V. Like, how did you keep it? You're just that good?
That is the tablet.
Dope.
That is the tablet. The tablet is amazing. Praise the tablet. Thank you so much for helping me get this for my birthday.
You're welcome.
We're gonna do another layer
I do feel
here.
guilty that I didn't get you anything, but at the same time, this is what you really wanted, and
This is
seeing
what I
you
really want.
literally use it for hours on end just in the first week is very nice.
I'm gonna be using it for so much more stuff. I'm so excited.
Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out how. I need to lean back, man. I'm tired of sitting up straight like this. You know, good posture is nice and all, but it ain't that comfortable.
It is not that comfortable.
You slouch all the time, and I don't understand how you don't.
All the time.
How you don't have any kind of posture problems.
All right. So, in terms of your hair,
It's a little more brown than red. So maybe something down here.
you said down here.
It's more brown than red, so maybe like down.
Oh, down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go right into here. Let's give you your fiery red.
That's not very red, actually.
Now remember, you're looking on that screen.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. My laptop has this thing to where all the colors are sort of mismatched. So whenever I would do artwork, I would always post it, and people would be like, "Why the fuck is that so bright, dude?" Like,
Or like your courage drawing. I still feel like what it looked like when you drew it versus what it
What it
posted as.
actually
It was
is.
so like muddied.
yeah, yeah.
The colors weren't very bold.
And it's like, okay.
You're also gonna have to give me some pigment. I am white as hell, but. Oh, is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right
Hi,
now.
reading your mind again.
Reading my mind.
I'm very good at that. Very, very good at that.
You are good at that. Be Miss Psychic. Well, Miss Psychic, not Sidekick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how rude. Nobody's sidekick.
You ain't nobody's sidekick.
I'm there to help, but I'm not a sidekick.
Alright, let's in your arm. There's a lot here I need to like erase, but
You're fine. Erasing's easy.
that it is.
Coloring inside the lines is not. Although I'd like to brag and say that I'm pretty good at it.
I'm pretty good at it.
I mean, I can't draw, so coloring's my only option.
When's the last time we did a coloring book?
I haven't colored in a while. For a minute there, I was having a lot of fun just getting drunk and then coloring. I know that sounds so lame, but
yeah.
man, was it a blast. I would just zone in.
That sounds fun. Whoop. Don't do that. Alright, I'm going to do this other side.
Excuse me while I yawn.
We are almost done, my love.
No, it's okay. I'm just not used to sitting still like this, but this is better. I recorded a video yesterday and I sat on my butt. Crisscross applesauce. And when I stood up 45 minutes later, whew, I've never had joint pain like that. It really made me feel my age and some.
Oh my god. You do plan on posting that one, right?
I'm gonna post that one. I just have to get in and edit it. I think I'm gonna download the Premiere onto my phone and see how editing on my phone works out since I recorded on my phone. If not, I'll just have to download it to my laptop, but I think it would be easier to do it on my phone.
Yeah. When you do post it, I'm going to tag it in this video. If you're watching this and that video is up, it's the funniest thing. I walked in on her because I really, really had to pee.
I don't know if I'm going to put that part in there. I don't want...
No? Okay, well, even if it doesn't have that part in it, please check it out.
After a year of recording, I'll compile a bloopers video.
Just a bloopers video. That would be hilarious. That would be fantastic. I totally think you should. Yeah.
Trying to yawn quietly, like when you try to sneeze quietly while you're out in public.
Yeah.
I've gotten real good at holding the sneezes in, so it's just like a jerk. A body jerk.
Right. Does anybody know when we're getting our next fucking stimulus?
Nobody knows for sure yet. I'm thinking the end of March.
Yeah, the end of March.
Yeah.
Now, your eyebrows are red, right?
My eyebrows,
sure.
I would say, are about the same color. Maybe slightly more blonde if it's the summer.
Slightly more blonde. I don't know. I'm gonna keep them the same color.
Go for it.
Okay, whoops. That one on there.
It's looking real good.
Thanks, baby. I give you your blue eyes. Is this?
I don't know, look.
Yeah. But I think they're
My eyes aren't that
be...
blue. Yeah, they're lighter. It's very gray.
About that.
Yeah, but that looks right. I mean,
Look
that
on
looks
on
right.
my screen.
That looks right.
That looks right. Okay.
Ooh, I might have just yelled at you. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, them.
Yeah,
Yes.
them. They matter right now.
We don't want to yell at you. We like you.
As a friend.
We we only like you as a friend though. Just a friend. Tell you what, I'm gonna put this, but I'm gonna put it right up here.
So do you want to talk about what you've been drawing recently? Or do you want to concentrate and I distract them?
We can do both.
Oh, yeah, give me that look. I love that look that they've got right now where everybody's putting a bunch of blush all over their face.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Super cute.
I think we just need that. Let's go ahead and go down. I have been working on a tarot card deck that is eventually going to be coming out. I am super excited for it. It will come out eventually, but I think all this year I'll probably be working on it.
I mean, it's 52. You need some time.
Right. Yeah, 52. So if I do one per week, it should be done by the end of the year.
Oh, did you give me my lopsided lips? I love it. You did.
That. And what's the other thing I'm working on? Oh, I'm working on a comic book. Trying to.
Yeah, only a comic book that you've been daydreaming about since you were in 8th grade.
Shit, yeah, probably when I was like around 10 years old.
That's younger than 8th grade.
That is younger than 8th grade.
Since elementary school? Middle school?
Probably right around there, yeah. Yeah, and it's always had, the idea's always been there of the main character and the backstory, but character designs and things like that have changed drastically ever since you're a kid, you know. I remember specifically watching Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm just like, you know what if I just make the entire story pirate based? And then I was like, no, because I only did that because I like Pirates of the Caribbean. Are these a good color for your boots, baby?
Yeah.
You like it?
They go with the outfit?
I think so. Let me fill in the boots here. What do you want the tips? What color?
White or black?
White or black? I think I kind of like them in the white.
Mm-hmm. Still Converse.
Still Converse, right? They still got that feel.
Mm-hmm. Introducing the laptop fan that just came on.
Introducing the laptop fan.
And while we're at it, I'll also introduce the overhead fan that has been on the entire time.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you for joining us and our fans. The kitchen fan was turned off before the making of this production.
Thank God for that, because...
Do we have enough fans?
Do we have enough fans?
And I don't mean you guys, although I don't know about that either.
If you want to be our fan...
Join our
we can make that
Patreon, like,
happen.
subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below. I made that annoying as possible on purpose, I promise.
That's just how you talk all the time.
Yeah, when I'm not on here, this is how I talk. Or I could do my Valley Girl accent, which is personally one of your favorites. I know that you really, really like that one.
That one makes me laugh, but I think my favorite is your British.
Well, I know, I'm just being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I know you like my British one. Could I do a No. I was gonna try and do like a Valley Girl British accent type mashup, but it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
No.
Huh.
Jeez, they really do look so different on this screen. Like, this looks like a puke green on your laptop.
It does.
But
Why?
it's like a very vibrant green on your tablet. We gotta figure the setting out, man.
We got
Anybody who knows anything about color settings on an Omen laptop, please say something. Please. This is really annoying.
Does it even look like that on yours? It doesn't look like that on yours, does it?
No, mine's the newer generation. It looks great.
Maybe I just fucked up my settings somehow.
Maybe you did. Maybe you, like, upsetted the the red, blue, green balance.
Yeah.
Like how you can do it on TV. I wonder if you could do that on here. Maybe if you just reset it back to factory settings. No, but then you'd lose a lot. I don't think that dot was...
Oh, that dot there?
That might have been one of the...
No, you're absolutely
bubbles.
right. You're absolutely right. Because I was like, I gotta put an island in here somewhere, and I put that one up at the top there. Okay. We are almost finished.
I'm liking it. I don't know how much it actually looks like me, but it's not a realistic drawing. It's got my qualities.
It's definitely got your qualities in it. Just speaking as an artist.
You gave her bigger boobs. I appreciate that.
Did I give her bigger boobs?
I would say you did.
I don't think I did.
I would say you did. But I mean, hey, what you think is all that matters. They're on me, but they're for your enjoyment, right?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'm okay with that. I better be okay with that. What am I talking about?
I mean, it's been almost 4 years. If you weren't okay with it, I don't think you'd be here.
Damn, we have almost been together for 4 years.
Yeah, it's over 3.5 now.
Back when we met in high school, imagine it. This would be like almost a full thing of high school that we've been together.
Why are we comparing anything to high school?
I don't know. That's the first time I saw it.
I mean, yeah, that's when I don't even think we, like, met though. Like, we just saw each other around.
We carpooled.
Yeah, but, like, other than one joke where I made you laugh and felt very proud, we didn't talk.
We did not talk.
Not at all. I think the only words we said to each other was, "Where's Emily?" I think she's already outside. Or, "Hey, Emily's here. Emily's dad's here."
We were just two emo kids on another side of the street.
We would both be listening to some weird ass music. You'd be listening to, like, your loud violin dubstep, and I'd be listening to, like, My Chemical Romance or something of that nature. What was I big into? Not Panic at the Disco. Although, yes, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, am I not remembering? Bring Me the Horizon, I was pretty into. There's some Tool, some Korn. I'm not big into death metal. That wasn't my jam.
No, death metal wasn't your jam.
No. But I really did just listen to the most emo music for like ever. I'm so glad my music taste has evolved and I listen to what I listen to now.
You have great taste
I
in
have
music.
such good taste in music. I love my music.
Good.
My whole family has a thanks Dad for gifting us with great taste in music, because I swear it'll be the weirdest thing. Like I'll like pick out some songs and like show my family, and like they've already heard of it, or they've got a song really similar, or like it's the exact sound. Like we all listen to the exact same sound. I find it so cool. I could not talk to my dad about music for 2 years and he'll like play some stuff and I've like heard all of it, or it's like exactly like the right tone.
Yeah.
It's really cool. My dad's genes are strong, let me tell you.
They be strong.
Strong.
Go ahead and put that down a little bit more.
Rainbow Bubbles.
Rainbow Bubbles. That's coming. Wait a second.
Should we upload that video of us popping balloons together?
I think that would be cute. I think it would be cute. We took a whole bunch of balloons that my girlfriend got me for my birthday.
Well, you want to explain how I woke up at 6 a.m. and decorated the living room for you?
She woke up at 6 a.m. and get this, blew up a whole bunch of balloons.
75 balloons.
75.
With my mouth. I didn't have a pump. And I've got asthma.
She's got asthma. And
I have baby
crazy
smoker
woman,
lungs.
You're crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
I had my inhaler sitting at the ready. It was like next to the bag just in case. Speaking of, any asthma folks out there, are you upset at the new albuterol inhaler where they took off the clip that connects the cap? Because I am. If you lose that cap, you're screwed, my guy. Who did that? Whose idea was that?
Completely
Like, comment, and subscribe if you agree. That was me slurping some water.
All
I swear,
right.
how mad would you be if you realized this wasn't recording at all the entire time?
I would be very mad.
Or like if it was muted.
I would be very, very mad. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to merge visible. And then we're going to quick select. And we're going to add that one. Whoops. And we're going to add that one.
I'm gonna
and
hide
that
while I
one,
burp.
And that one. And this one. And that one. And this one. And this one. That one too. That one. That one. There might be a little bit of a little white thing there, but we're going to do a... We're going to copy. Then we're going to paste. And that's going to be right on top. Then we're going to FX. Gradient overlay. We're going to do linear. No, we're going to do reflected. Maybe? Pattern? Some leaves.
Inner glow.
Not inner glow.
Satin. That's how you could make
Shit.
my outfit look like that.
So we'll do this. We're gonna make this one like red. And we're gonna make this one like blue. We're gonna make this one. If it would work. Fuck. Oh, I messed up on that.
You're not allowed to mess up. How dare you?
Help!
Location?
Let me work.
If you change it from 22%.
22. I want to add another color onto here, but maybe...
You only get 3? Well, somehow you just added another one because there's 4 now.
We're gonna add a little rainbow one there. Do that, but I feel like I want to get that little red out of the way there. I don't know why that's there. Do that. It's very rushed, but I'm going to do a little bit more to this later. And do something a little bit.
You don't get to see the final product. That's going to be on Instagram
That's
at
going to
Alex
be
Auto Axe.
on Alex Auto
Or
Axe.
AN Artwork.
Yeah, Auto Axe Artwork.
Oh, ooh. Wrong one. Ha,
Wrong
I plugged
one.
the wrong one. How dare me. It's only been 3.5 years. I don't
How
know.
do you not know my Instagram hang?
I know. I know. Just the fact that I have no social media at all just keeps me in touch.
Yeah, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do this in a yellow. Too yellow.
Thank God we had those breadsticks, or I'd be starving right now. Hey, yo, if y'all get the boxed breadsticks, like the bread, like actually looks like an Olive Garden breadstick.
That it does.
Heat up some butter, melt some butter, and minced garlic in a saucepan for a little bit, and then just take the butter and drizzle it over. Oh my God, so much better. Sprinkle some Parmesan cheese, 1,000,000 times better. And for $2, you've got delicious garlic bread.
Atom sphere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you even put in like the earth.
Yeah.
Where's the lady?
The lady.
I feel like it's weird if there's no like lady, because like Atom sphere, isn't that a weird name?
Lady Atom sphere.
Isn't that better than Atom sphere?
Yeah. I messed that up. Lady Atom sphere.
Better. Oh yeah, I
Bam.
like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's that in the background? The one dot.
I meant to erase that. That was gonna be a little moon.
I liked it.
The little moon is gone now.
Oh, shocking.
All right. Well,
It looks 1,000,000 times better on your tablet than it does on your laptop, just saying.
does it? It really does. I need to check that. All right. Well, there you go. Lady Atom sphere coming out with their own comic at some point. Maybe I'll make us a comic.
Yeah, you'll have to draw it, but that'd be dope. Hey, maybe next time we should do your superhero.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Maybe we'll just keep on doing that. We'll go from superheroes, and this might be something that we do here in the future.
And I'll be around just for commentary because I won't be drawing him as a superhero. I cannot draw.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We'll make some more videos here soon, maybe together, and we'll see how it goes. But other than that, thanks for watching. And this has been Cursetex Fusion and his girlfriend.
The unknown creature as of yet.
Signing off.
Signing off.